Ahead loss to St. Louis, but warming up throughout the day today. A beautiful sunny afternoon, and downtown Edmonton awaits the opener of a 4-game homestand between the Oilers and the Nashville Predators. And that man, Connor Ingram, drafted by Tampa Bay, but drafted by Steve Yzerman. Julien Brisebois came in. All of a sudden, Ingram became expendable, and it was Nashville who gave him his first shot in the National Hockey League. And he'll be opposite, a bit of a surprise in the sense that Justus Annunen doesn't get a lot of work. No one does behind UC Saros, but in his one career start against Edmonton, he beat him. That man back in the lineup, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Congratulations to him and his wife, Bree, celebrating the arrival of their second child. 7-7, Louis. 7 pounds, 7 ounces for Big Graham, taking his first shift.
Congratulations.
Draisaitl wins the opening face-off. We're underway. Draisaitl playing between Kapanen and, of course, Vasily Podkolzin tonight. Connor Murphy and Darnell Nurse defensively. And it's Podkolzin who wheels it around to Draisaitl. Your starting lineup brought to you by our friends at Bet99.net. Nugent-Hopkins is going to start on third-line left wing tonight with Dickinson. And now a lead pass. Draisaitl to Kapanen. Breakaway. Shoots off the post. And the Oilers come within an eyelash of getting on the board in the first 30 seconds. A dart from Draisaitl. Louis, there's no time to talk when Leon has the puck.
That's great. Beautiful pass by Draisaitl, and Kapanen and him have had some chemistry this season. Off the races there, right on the breakaway. Just off the bar.
Matt Savoy, a lot of chemistry with McDavid. Hyman pops up, shot by Bouchard, deflected up and out of play. And then Nugent-Hopkins, of course, playing with Roslovic and Dickinson, so a juggled lineup.
Quick start here for Edmonton. A nice pass by Draisaitl. Almost eyes in the back of his head to find Kapanen. Alone rings the bar on that chance. But just a quick little strike for Draisaitl. Receives the puck, spins, puts it right on the bar.
Matt Savoy.
They rely on their defensemen heavily to generate offense. Push them back as much as possible.
And the Preds are the worst first period team in the league, Louis. Their goal differential, -21.
Try and keep that trend alive.
Yeah, Nick Hague digging for the puck in the corner. Wrestled free by McDavid. He'll dangle back behind, give it up for Hyman. He's had a point in 17 straight games against the Preds. Ekholm was shot off the side of the net. Gene and Little Leon talking about Draisaitl's success against Nashville. McDavid, of course, has scorched them himself. 6 points in the 2 games this year. A drop pass and Bouchard backdoor for Ekholm, the former Pred in front. Taken away and swept out of there by Eric Haula. McDavid calling for that puck, getting it from Bouchard, and he beats his man out wide. In fact, he's drawing a penalty against Nick Perbix. This is a delayed call against the Predators. McDavid and Bouchard read it, gave it to him in full flight, and it was a hold for Nick Perbix. And I think Louis probably one he had to take, no?
Absolutely. He catches them, McDavid does, with that speed on the transition. He's out there for a long time already, but because he has just so much gas in the tank, it's incredible. He catches the Nashville Predators trying to change, catches him flat-footed right around Perbix. He's got to reach in, or else he's going to walk in with full control. We've all seen what he can do in alone on a goaltender. First power play goes to Edmonton. Edmonton has come out skating. McDavid with an excellent shift draws the call. You're going to see the second unit start this off because he's been out there for a while. We'll see if they can get something generated early on in this power play.
Probably just a handful of times all year long this has been the case with the second unit getting the nod. Power play brought to you by Play Alberta. And the one thing Edmonton did not execute was its power play the other night. Lost momentum 3 separate occasions in an eventual 3-2 overtime loss to the Blues. A face-off win for Nashville and a length of the ice clear. Preds have killed 13 of their last 14 over a 6-game stretch. Nashville 3 points out of the spot. A shot off the rush taken by Podkolzin. That'll kick off the boards and back to center. The Oilers must tag back up. Number 1 power play in the league. They have not had many bad nights. Friday night was one, and Annunen, a good read, drilling it down the left-hand side.
I would agree with you, Jack. They haven't had many nights that it's been bad for the power play. It's generated chances, it's kept the momentum, but it did a few times disrupt play for Edmonton against St. Louis. Credit them with some solid penalty killing. But for Edmonton, I think a more direct approach, and we'll see if they take that approach as the top unit jumps on the ice.
Good initial play by Haula against McDavid. Now Leon Draisaitl sliding in. Cross-seamer to Nugent-Hopkins. Off the tape of McDavid, recovered to Bouchard, and now Leon Draisaitl, the team leader with 15 power play goals. Nugent-Hopkins gives it up, gets it back in heavy traffic, and that squirted to the corner. McDavid on to Bouchard. Still 45 seconds on the man advantage. McDavid gets around Nick Hague, cross-seamer. Draisaitl shoots and scores. Draisaitl from McDavid. Edmonton, 1-0 on the power play. And for Leon Draisaitl, that's his 28th goal in the last 20 against the Preds.
We can't understate how much Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is important to this power play as well in the bumper position and all the little things he does. But this is just a terrific pass by McDavid to Draisaitl. Typically, he's one-time in this. So good with the one-timer, but he stops it, picks his spot, uses the screen. I mean, he just slides it right through. He knows he's got Hyman right on the doorstep. It could be a redirection. It's a rebound. Just a heads-up play by Draisaitl. That quick release finds its way home for a 1-0 lead.
Face-off win for Dickinson. Murphy to Nurse. Roslovic. Yossi tied up. Giving it up. Connor Murphy, his shot kicked away by Annan, who started against Edmonton with Colorado in the season finale a couple years ago. It was a meaningless game, and the Oilers got blown out with a depleted lineup. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. How much rest is he working on, Louis?
Probably not a lot, but it's adrenaline. It's adrenaline. Congratulations to him and Bree for the new arrival, and for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. You knew he was going to want to play this game tonight. And beautiful passing play here. Bouchard to McDavid. He takes it from high to low, finds Draisaitl. But the delay by Draisaitl is why he scores this goal. Annan's down. He's coming across. Picks the 5-hole through a screen.
Face-off win for Henrique. Wallman to Stastny, the former Pred, and that shot stays out. Snatched by Henry. Grabbed by Josh Szymanski. Tied up, and it's forced back through the middle. Szymanski collides with Jonathan Marchessault. Nashville moved 5 players up until the deadline. So the Preds a different looking bunch than the one that split a pair with Edmonton back in January.
Andrew Burnett shuffled the 3 top centermen as well in this game. Jackies are going to see different line combinations from their last game in Vancouver. 3 nights ago, as Annan holds on to this one wisely with the pressure coming down. This is a good shift by this line as Henrique out there with young Szymanski physical on the play. And big Trent Frederick for Brunette. Anytime he goes up against Edmonton, you know he's going to look at different situations where the matchups are going to be, so he switches some of the centermen just to get different looks and find some depth down the lineup, I believe, is why he did it.
Volume increased.
Took a funny hop on Annan, and that was close, actually. I wouldn't mind a second look at that at some point. That one ate him up. Here's Podkolzin dishing off. Draisaitl, this one kicked aside by Justus Annan. Now in his 5th year, second with Nashville. Doesn't play a whole lot. Saros a workhorse, but a vital start. With San Jose having lost, the Preds can climb to within 1 of the last Western Conference wildcard spot. For the Oilers, they're
100 volume level.
Leon Draisaitl, Jack, just left behind me down the tunnel trying to walk something off. We'll keep an eye on that.
Put goals in the Kapanen. Indeed, Tyson Josu's been hot lately. 3 goals in his last 2. He got belted, and now a little shot, and now it's getting nasty.
And now they're going after Weisblatt a little bit here.
Kapanen and Podkolzin. Now Nick Hague comes over and challenges Podkolzin, and now we're going to have a fight. Hague and Podkolzin. Hague short with a right hand, as is Podkolzin, trying to stretch him out.
Hague's a big man.
6'6". Podkolzin closer to 6'2".
A lot of tying up here. Both guys don't want to let each other's right hand go.
Hague now both have their lefts and both miss with lefts. Hague misses over top of the right, as does Podkolzin. Hague lands a right hand. Podkolzin off balance, and Hague belts Johnson with a late right as they were separated.
Big man Nick Hague, he's got 55 pounds on Podkolzin. A huge individual. He comes right over, and Podkolzin quickly drops the glove. A little bit tired at the end of the shift, but they wrestled for a long time. That's tiring. Still having a conversation. Both will have a lot of respect for one another. But Weisblau was the one that catches Draisaitl right here. Draisaitl would go down the tunnel. He's trying to walk something off as we speak.
For fighting. Edmonton 42 has an additional 2 minutes for slashing.
And he received a little bit of attention from a few others. There's still a lot of conversation here between the two benches.
Kapanen got a slash, Louis, so it's going to be a Nashville power play.
He got his money's worth on that slash as Weisblau here beside me still chatting with the bench. I mean, he was a pretty good one. They were letting a lot go until he kind of two-handed him with that lower one. He got a cross-check first, could have easily taken two, but it will be a power play for the Nashville Predators.
And Nashville's power play is a top 10 unit. Stamkos with 9, Forsberg with 8. They can do some damage. O'Reilly, a good face-off man, wins the draw. Josi to Stamkos. And now in the corner, Stamkos gives it up. Quick shot, Marchessault. Banged it off the outside of the net, and that is pelted down the ice by Darnell Nurse. Ekholm and Bouchard come over the boards. Dickinson out there with Szymanski. Kapanen's a penalty killer. He's in the box, though. Preds do well to hold the zone initially, but Szymanski come over and calmly just flip that puck down the ice.
Good job to win that battle for Edmonton. Important penalty kill here after what just happened. Draisaitl goes to the room. A little scrum ensues, a fight, a spirited one between Hague and Podkolzin. This is where you want your team to step up and kill one off.
Forsberg to Josi. Draisaitl kind of got jackknifed over the boards. A shot by Forsberg, a high riser. Then speared by Ingram.
This period brought to you by James H. Brown Accident Injury Lawyers, the heavy hitters in injury law.
Well, here's that slash. There's a cross-check first by Weisblau, and then that slash is the only one they call in that little encounter. Funny how the last one seems to get called all the time. Well, sometimes I should say, but he warranted a little bit of a slash there, but maybe a little bit too hard by Kapanen.
Marchessault gets it in deep. Forsberg. One-timer ripped by Stamkos. More than 600 goals for his career. 10 times a 30-goal scorer. He enters with 31. Marchessault. Quick shot. And Stamkos clipped the outside of the net with that attempt. He'll track it. Szymanski on him. Gives it up. Josi. Stamkos tried to feather it inside for O'Reilly. Nearly point-per-game year for O'Reilly. Steal for Dickinson. And he'll wheel and fire it down the ice. And Nashville's top unit comes off.
Good recovery by Dickinson and Szymanski. Pressure the puck as much as you can. Quick stop back into the middle and a quick stick by Dickinson down the ice.
And they do get it killed. So the Oilers penalty killers respond. It's been a good start on special teams for Edmonton tonight. And as a result, their 1-0 lead intact. Draisaitl the power play goal and then the immediate kill in response to the hit on Draisaitl. The way Draisaitl hit those boards, Louis, are you thinking ribs, maybe the kidney?
I'm not sure. I think it might have been the initial contact by Weisblau down low. Side of the leg, hip, maybe a Charlie horse kind of thing.
One-timer by Ekholm, caught cleanly by...
Don't want to guess.
No. Let's see where the bobblehead may be stationed. Hey, someone get that thing away from Gene. Here's the real thing. Scoring to make it 1-0.
The way he walked off for me, it looks lower body to me. He's kind of limping as he goes by. I didn't even see the hit. It was along the edge out of my view in front of the bench. And just the way he was trying to walk it off. I mean, Leon Draisaitl's played through a lot of injuries. He's a tough customer. He doesn't leave unless something's bothering him. That's not a great sign that he went right down the tunnel and has not come back yet.
Stastny checked by Reed Schaefer. One-time first-round draft pick of the Oilers. Weisblatt off the rush. A shot and a painful block by Jake Wallman.
Terrific one, though. I mean, a terrific one. Taps on the bench for that. Get in front of that opportunity off the rush.
Straight off for Wallman. Keep an eye on him as Nurse holds the zone. Oilers go to work, leading 1-0. Murphy from Nurse. Directs down low for Nugent Hopkins. This game has had some early bite to it. Nurse a shot, and that hobbled Brady Shea as he made the block. Murphy. Nugent Hopkins gliding and shooting through a screen. A save made, a rebound available. Murphy couldn't get it on net. Nugent Hopkins looking for a lane. Murphy cuts inside. A backhander was blocked. And a chance for a clear, and Svechnikov delivers for Nashville.
Good shift. Good shift in the offensive zone. The reverse hit by Murphy on big Reed Schaefer, who tried to take a healthy run at him, puts him down, but keeps the play alive. And then that shot, a nice job to get it to the net with traffic in front. That'll be important in this game for Edmonton.
Reed Schaefer, one of the assets picked up by Nashville in the Matthias Ekholm trade. Frederick pinching down for the Oilers. Playing with Szymanski and Henrik tonight. Stastny in front. Tried to jam it into heavy traffic. Dug out by Perbix. Back inside the Oiler blue line. Wallman's okay. Right back out there. And a flip back to center. Marchessault gave it away to his fellow number 81, Josh Szymanski. And a reload for Jake Wallman in Edmonton. Oilers are 15-1-3 in their last 19 against the Preds. One of those blemishes, an overtime loss in January, about a week after Edmonton shellacked Nashville 6-2 in this building. Clear by Stamkos. Evangelista wide open as Roman Josi. Flicks it over to O'Reilly. Drop pass and stolen from behind by McDavid on Stamkos. Zach Hyman will fire it in. Hyman's head.
Yeah, what a great back check.
Hyman a steal. To the net. Shoots and a save made. Annunen. And Justus Annunen under fire. Oilers' first 5 shots of the game. Weisblatt trying to answer, but Jake Wallman in his way.
Mark, pause. Recording resumed.
Nugent Hopkins. That means Lennon has a little baby brother, so congratulations to the Nugent Hopkins family that have an addition.
Awesome news. And with the Oilers up 1-0, well, we're hoping Graham's going to be 1-0 at the end of the night. Dickinson tied up back behind the net. Haig up the gut. I was going to say Lennon's been in the house for a couple of Stanley Cup finals, so Graham has to catch it up to him. Shot from distance, redirected and conserved his 5 minutes for a spirited tilt. With Vasily Zach. Trying to find his way into the NHL a different way.
Grew up in Calgary, played for Prince Albert, as you mentioned.
Skip, pause, play. Edit controls.
Draisaitl taking a twirl.
Yeah, go and tested out something here. Obviously lower body as he gets on the ice. He did a few twirls. He looks fine. I mean, but you never know what he's dealing with what he's played throughout his career. A high ankle strain a few years ago, which, I mean, nobody plays through a high ankle strain, but Leon Draisaitl did. He's a tough customer. It looks like he's going to try and stay on the bench here, whether it's for support. We'll see if he jumps on the ice for the next shift.
A quick dish inside, and that shot deflected up and out of play. Yeah, the only thing that gave me pause is, as you pointed out, it was a while before he came back. But I don't see him leaving the bench anytime soon. I think he's talked his way back in. We'll see. Dickinson lining up against Matthew Wood. We got a penalty coming. Another one against the Oilers. And judging by Connor Murphy's reaction, it's against him.
A little delayed with the hand going up. But it definitely did eventually go up, so maybe waiting for the back referee to call.
Number 5, Edmonton. 2-minute minor penalty. Slashing.
Slashing is the call here. There was some shrapnel on the ice afterwards. As off the face-off, you're in a battle. The stick blows up.
Forsberg draws it.
Yeah, just, for Murphy, he's coming down hard on Forsberg's stick and shatters it. You don't know if it's cracked already from a puck or whatnot, but it does break. That's perception. Easy call for the official.
3 first-period power plays for Nashville. But the Oilers come up with a face-off win, and it's ripped up the left-hand side. Savoy and Henry, Ekholm and Bouchard. Marchessault. This handles initially, then O'Reilly. That little bobble threw off the timing of that zone entry. Now Roman Josi. Marchessault over to Forsberg. This is a veteran group. Everyone on the ice at least 31 years of age. Forsberg off to Josi. Kept it alive for Stamkos. O'Reilly exactly 1 year younger than Stamkos. Josi, his shot was blocked. And Henrique shorthanded. Wastes no time in dumping at the length of the ice. Special teams has been absolutely pivotal in this first period. Here's Brady Shea against Nurse. Oilers cashed in on their first power play of the game. Dickinson here, capping it. Looking for another chance. Kept it alive for Dickinson. Back to Nurse. Played back down low, and all of a sudden Nashville's power play down to just 35 seconds. Wood to Evangelista. Szymanski gets a piece of him. Wallman hangs up his man. Bouchard creates for McDavid. Put it through Holla. And all of a sudden it's 2-on-2 shorthanded. McDavid challenging. Out wide against Ryan Ufko, the rookie defenseman. Bouchard shoots. A glove save made by Annunen. What poised this could be. Annunen able to stare down Bouchard. Looking for his 20th. Holla trying to go cross ice to Evangelista, but Dickinson had the read, and that will do it for the Nashville power play. 0 for 3 in this first period. The crowd recognize it.
Rightfully so. Great penalty killing by Edmonton.
This is going to be icing against Bouchard and the Oilers, still up 1-0.
Life is full of flavor, and Truly has one for any occasion. Truly Hard Seltzer is a proud fan and preferred hard seltzer of the Edmonton Oilers.
Well, here we go. I can't believe we even thought for a minute
that he
might not be back.
If it's not broken, he's going to try, and maybe even would, even if it was broken.
I was going to say, I'm not sure I'm convinced even if it is broken.
He just might.
Wallman up the left-hand side. Cleared by Haig. Taken away by Stastny. Wallman will curl it right back to Stastny. Jabbed at Zach LaRue. Up the left-hand side. Clear to the right-hand boards. Draisaitl lets Podkolzin move through, but Jost was there to take it away and give it up for Perbix. Tried to go to Svechkov. His stick was lifted. No icing. Stastny collects for Edmonton with 1:20 left in this first period. Wallman. Dickinson. And now Nugent Hopkins. Back in front. Pickle, touch pass and a save. Roslovic with sublime hands. And Dickinson robbed on the doorstep by Justus Annunen.
Really liking this trio for Edmonton. Put together in this game tonight for the first time. Nugent Hopkins missed last game. So for Chris Knobloch wants to put 3 veteran guys on the line. Dickinson's been really sound coming out of the zone. Backhand to Nugent Hopkins. And then a beautiful feed right through. Little tap pass by Roslovic to Dickinson. And Annan was right there to meet it. He had to be on a great passing play into the zone.
If that's finished, that's your highlight of the week, and it's Sunday night. Beautiful one-touch by Rosling. Final minute, first period. Ryan O'Reilly up top. Yossi slings it toward the net, redirected wide by Stamkos, lurking in the slot, and then lobbed back the other way by Dickinson. Brady Shea on the puck. For the Preds, who are coming off a disappointing shootout loss to Vancouver. Jake DeBrusk had the winner for the Canucks, but the Preds coughed up a 3-1 lead with 4.5 to go. Every point so vital this time of year.
BST, JS,
and that goes for the Oilers, who gave up a 2-goal lead of their own on Friday. Wrap around, and Ingram will kick that one all the way out to neutral.
Button, remove, JS, Forrest,
Final 10 seconds.
JS, Forrest, FX, 1 and 2 out. FX active check.
McKaig on his horse, deflected by Holla. This is going to be icing
volume value, edit,
with 5 seconds on the game clock.
Yeah, for Leon Draisaitl, still kind of looking down, moving around, stretching when he was in the neutral zone, waiting for that puck to come up. There's something we know obviously bothering him, but giving it a shot, trying to work it out, trying to feel it. You know, sometimes you're hoping that it'll loosen up a little bit and you'll feel a little bit better. Good to see him staying on the ice.
Draisaitl, McDavid, Frederick, Ekholm, Bouchard, the 5 to finish the final 5.5. Face-off, however, won by Holla. Yossi will eat it. And the Nashville Predators will get into their dressing room having squandered 3 power play opportunities, but still trailing only 1-0.
Yeah, and a big outshot 11-7. A solid period by Edmonton. And, you know, they came into this game with a little chip on their shoulder, the way the game in St. Louis went, but they come out, get the power play goal by Draisaitl. A little bit undisciplined taking the penalties, but the penalty kill, Connor Ingram come through with 3 big kills to keep it a 1-0 lead.
And Draisaitl ho-hum another 35-goal campaign for the man who scored 50 on 4 separate occasions. There it was. Couple of bouts as well. When it settles at Rogers, it's Edmonton 1 and Nashville no score.
1-0 Oilers lead the Predators. Are getting ready for the second period of play. And the Oilers together for Oil Country 50-50 presented by Rogers is back with life-changing jackpots. The main jackpot already at $277,000 and climbing. You could be our next lucky winner. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/5050. 1-0 Oilers lead. Power play goal by Leon Draisaitl in the first period, as Jason Dickinson will take the draw to start off the second period.
We will mention Leon Draisaitl is not on the bench for period number 2. Okay. It's probably a sign we might not be seeing him here.
Took a hit in the first period from Ozzy Weisblatt, which got things stirred up. All right, second period underway as it goes into the Predator zone. Yossi into the corner. Up the right, little bank pass to center, directed in by Evangelista. Ingram helps it around, but O'Reilly to the left wing corner. And it into that left wing corner, gets kicked out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly along the boards, unable to get it to Evangelista. Dickinson takes him to the left wing boards, and it's Roslovic out with it through center ice to Nurse. To Roslovic into the Predator zone to the right wing corner. Pokes it over to the left. And up the right wing to center ice will be O'Reilly. Will get it into the middle of the ice to Shea. Drops it off. It's hammered on net, and a save made by Ingram as Stamkos just blasted that thing. O'Reilly top of the circle on the right side. Behind the net to Evangelista. Gets pasted on the end boards by Ekholm. The right wing corner. Now LaRue with it. LaRue to the middle. From the left to Haig. To LaRue towards the net. A shot. And that one goes off of Ingram, up and out of play. So we're minute 4 into the second. 1-0 Edmonton leads. And the faceoff will be to the right of Connor Ingram. Henrique to take the draw up against Holla. And the puck to the left wing point. Haig with a shot, partially blocked, and it just goes wide of the Edmonton net. And in the right wing corner is Wallman out through the middle to Henrique. On the left wing's able to shoot it in. As it rims on the right, Frederick, right wing corner, leaves it to Henrique. Pass to the middle to Szymanski, didn't quite get there, and the puck cleared out. Wallman at his own blue line. On the left to Szymanski, off the left wing glass, goes to the right corner. Frederick along the right wing boards to the blue line to Stastny, over to Ekholm, down the left wing. Now he might go towards the net, and he'll take it around the wraparound off the pad of Onanen. The puck bouncing around, and Onanen will cover it. Minute 46 gone here in the second. 1-0 Edmonton leads. Face-off will be in the Predators' end to the left of Onanen. As Ekholm, leading a rush, tried to wrap around. Onanen got there in time. Savoy taking the draw, puck to the middle of the ice. McDavid to the right wing point to Bouchard. Now to Savoy, on the left to Ekholm. Pumps it in behind the net to Savoy. Right wing to McDavid. He'll go to the right corner, now in behind the net, in front of the net, back to the line. The shot by Bouchard goes wide. Ekholm to Bouchard on the blue line. Right wing to Matt Savoy. To the right wing corner. And behind the Predators' net. Pass on the left, skips over the stick of McDavid, and Weisblatt will get it out. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. It goes to the right corner. It's Weisblatt. His pass to the middle, and unable to get a hold of it. And it comes out to center to McDavid. A 2-on-1 with Savoy. In over the line, the pass. Shot. Scores! Matt Savoy makes it 2-0 for the Oilers.
Well, Matt Savoy had the presence of mind back in the Oilers' defensive zone to realize there was a chance for a jailbreak. And he's separated from the two backtrackers on the play for Nashville. And there was no way Weisblatt or Wood were going to get there. McDavid threads a perfect pass across, and Savoy rips it home for his 11th goal of the season.
2:32, time of the goal. And Edmonton up 2-0 on the Predators. Perfect pass by Connor McDavid, who's got a couple of assists in this game. He's up to 113 points. Just inside his line is Szymanski. Now to Wallman. Wallman up the left wing. Just eludes the stick of Podkolzin. Puck at center ice. Marchessault to the Edmonton blue line. Off the right wing boards into the skate of Forsberg. Podkolzin will get it to the middle. Give it to Kapanen. He shoots the puck in. Rims on the left wing to Podkolzin. Ufko will get it free, though, for Nashville to Forsberg. Clears it. Puck shot back in. And Ufko goes in behind the net. Flushed out of there by Dickinson. He's through the middle. Ufko to center ice. Lifts the puck into the right wing corner. Nurse up the boards to Roslovic. 2-0 Oilers lead here in the second. Roslovic for Dickinson. Comes into the Predator end. Goes to the left wing. Stops along the left wing boards. Got it to the right wing corner. Nugent Hopkins spinning around with Haig. Ekholm picking up the second assist on that goal. As the puck comes out to center, it's 3-on-2 for the Predators. And off the skate of Murphy it goes, and it's in behind the net as Haula could not get that pass through. Puck into the right wing corner. Jost to the right wing point for Perbix. Right wing for Jost will turn and shoot it, and that's tipped by LaRue wide. On the left wing, Haig taken to the boards by Roslovic. Puck goes behind the net. LaRue on the right to Perbix.
Good hit by Nurse.
Back into the right wing corner. LaRue shoveled it to the middle. Nobody there for the Predators. Right to Dickinson. And now on the left wing for Roslovic. Comes into the Predator zone. Edmonton making some changes. It's hacked away from him. Comes out to center ice. 4.5 gone here in the second. 2-0 Edmonton leads.
My guess is Josh Szymanski's going to play his most minutes as an NHL player tonight with Draisaitl knocked out of the game. And you know this, Draisaitl's hurting if he's not playing.
Exactly.
Because he came back and took a couple shifts after that predatorial hit by Weisblatt.
Here Stamkos down the right wing, drives it on net, and a save by Ingram. Squeezes it and holds on. It'll be a face-off in the Edmonton zone. Face-off to the left of Connor Ingram. Onanen has an issue down at the Nashville end. Talking to the referee, I think he has to go to the bench for an equipment repair of some sort. So they will take care of that right now. Edmonton Oil Kings are in Calgary. There's 6 minutes to go in the third. They're down 3-1 to the Hitmen. And then the Hitmen are here on Wednesday.
You got a show you got to see that night or what?
No.
Game time.
I got something, but I'll be here for the. I'll miss a bit of the first period.
Thanks for the invite.
Okay. I'll be here about halfway through the first, I think. Okay, Onanen, whatever that is, Onanen's got it fixed. Skates down to the Nashville net and puts everything back on. He's good to go. Okay, face off in the Oilers zone to the left of Ingram. O'Reilly will take the draw against Dickinson. They drop it. It's to the right wing side. Evangelista's shot, and that goes off the glove of Ingram. Puck on the left wing, rimmed in behind the net. Bouchard will get it to the right side. From McDavid to Bouchard. Stops him behind the goal. 2-0 Oilers here in the second. Up the right wing now to McDavid. Comes into the Nashville zone. Trying to weave and lost it. And Barron will get the puck on the right wing for the Predators. Only to the line. McDavid keeps it in to Savoy. To McDavid. To the net. The shot goes over the goal. And in behind the net, it's Savoy. To the right wing point. For Bouchard, right wing corner to McDavid, out to Savoy. His shot went off the heel of his stick, didn't get all of it, cleared out by Shea. It will be just hard enough for icing. 5 minutes, 36 seconds gone here in the second period. 2-0 Oilers lead. Seeing some good chemistry between Matt Savoy and Connor McDavid here tonight. They've connected for a goal. Almost connected for two. Face off to the right of Onanen. Henrique takes the draw. Henrique stick snapped on the draw. Puck goes to the right wing corner. And into the middle of the ice to Barron. Look at it up the right wing. For Evangelista, will dump it in on the backhand.
Great hit there. Frederick just wallpapered Ryan O'Reilly.
Wallman. Backhand pass that got blocked by Schaefer. Gets a second chance. Got it to center. Penalty coming up to the Oilers as Yossi got tripped. And Edmonton is about to be shorthanded for the fourth time in this game. 2-0 Oilers lead. We have played 6 minutes, 4 seconds of the second period. Szymanski to the box for the trip. Oilers on the PK. When we come back from Rogers Place, it's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Place. Oilers up 2-0 on the Predators. 6 minutes, 4 seconds into the second period. Szymanski on for a tripping penalty. It's the fourth power play of the game for the Predators. They're 0 for 3 with a man advantage. The Oiler penalty kills brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
Well, it's a penalty on Josh Szymanski. Oilers got to stop taking him.
Face off to the right of Connor Ingram. The puck to the left wing point. Yossi on the left side to Stamkos. Puck goes into the corner. Murphy will spin around, and Forsberg pushes it over to Marchessault. To the blue line to Yossi, over to Stamkos. His one-timer blocked by Murphy. Way up into the air. Goes up near the blue line. It's kept in. Marchessault has it on the right wing. A shot off the crossbar. And that puck goes over to the left wing. O'Reilly's got it. O'Reilly into the left wing corner to the blue line. Stamkos to Yossi. One-timer save made by Ingram. He holds on. Minute 27 to go in the penalty to Szymanski.
That was a tough sequence, and Edmonton couldn't find two loose pucks. And so Nashville got 3 shots on goal.
Face off to the left of Ingram. Dickinson wins it. That is shot out by Matthias Ekholm down the ice. Out from behind the net is Yossi. Swing it back to Marchessault. Across to O'Reilly on the left to Stamkos. He'll dump it in. Ekholm. Good work. Get the puck to Dickinson, and he's got room on the left. And it's Dickinson to center. In over the line now on the right wing. In behind the net, trying to get it in front. And he fell into Onanen and lost the puck. It gets cleared out, but the Oilers have possession. Nurse will shoot it down the ice. Yossi out from behind the net, up to Marchessault at center. Into the Oilers zone. Marchessault on the left. Played it in behind the goal. Nurse there wraps it hard. Off of Yossi, it comes out right to Savoy. Savoy, the pass across to Henrique. Oh, just poked it wide. On it, and may have got a piece of it. Edmonton with a good chance, short-handed. Wood to center. Into the Oiler end to Evangelista. Now to the right wing to Wood. Wood lost it. Wallman to Stastny. Off the right wing for Kapanen. Penalty almost over to Stastny and trying to spin around. Couldn't get a shot. Szymanski comes out onto the ice. 0 for 4 on the power play are the Predators. Stastny breaks things up at the Edmonton blue line for Szymanski down the left wing to McDavid. Into the Predator zone. We'll get that across on the right wing. Hyman in behind the net. Hyman on the left to the left wing point. Matthias Ekholm across the line for Bouchard. Right wing to Nugent-Hopkins to McDavid. He's at the top of the circle to Bouchard. In front of the net just through the skates of Nugent-Hopkins. And Evangelista's got some speed on the right wing. Into the Oiler and the angle shot. Stick save made by Ingram. Nugent-Hopkins at center ice. Flips the puck in. 2-0 Oilers lead. 8:45 gone here in the second period. Turned over at the line. Szymanski got it down low. The chance saved by Onanen off of Hyman as he got to walk it to the front of the net, and Onanen made the save.
This is the slash. Hyman was slashed. He's like, where's the call? Hacked him right across the hand. Right across the hand. Nicholas Hague got away with one on the Oilers bench. Not pleased tonight, I think. It's like,
off to the right of Onanen. Puck to the blue line. Nurse with the shot. Not a lot on it, but there was traffic, and Onanen steers it to the corner. It's cleared out. Nurse on the right wing to center off of Dickinson. Hague across to Barron. On the right wing to Svechkov. Lost it to Podkolzin. Finds Dickinson at center ice. He'll shoot it in. Onanen out of his net. Sets it behind the goal for Barron. Left wing to Svechkov. And he'll get to center ice. Can dump the puck in. Goes in behind the Edmonton goal. Podkolzin on the left wing. Through the middle to Frederick. Frederick will shoot it in. Gloved by Onanen. He's just going to hold on with 10:16 to go in the second. Edmonton up by a score of 2-0. Face off to the left of Justus Onanen.
well, the Oilers are quite agitated by the proceedings tonight. They are up 2-0. Draisaitl lost for the game.
And the puck to the point. Stastny to Wallman. His shot on it in the same, but there's a rebound. Puck goes into the left wing corner. And along the boards, Weisblatt gets run over by Wallman.
There you go. That's how you do it.
And the puck inside the Edmonton end. That was a huge hit by Jake Wallman. Roslovic can shoot it into the Nashville zone. Shea in behind his net on the right wing. Won't get it out. Hyman keeping it in. Into the slot to Szymanski. Penalty coming up to the Predators when they touch it. Szymanski to the right corner. Shea will touch it. And the Edmonton Oilers are about to get a power play here in the second period. With 9:39 to go in the second, 2-0, the Oilers lead over Nashville. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Oilers on the power play from Rogers Place, Sport Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Eric Holla goes off for tripping. The Oilers go on their second power play. They're up 2-0 on the Nashville Predators with 9:39 to go here in the second period.
Put Colson on the power play in lieu of Leon Draisaitl.
Power plays presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Face off to the right of Ananen. Oilers 1 for 1 with a man advantage. Did a first period goal on the power play by Leon Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins will take the draw against O'Reilly. And Nugent Hopkins wins it. Bouchard, left wing point pass. His pass gets picked off, though, by O'Reilly, and he is able to get it out. McDavid has to go in behind the Edmonton net to the right. Gets it over to Nugent Hopkins. Now to Bouchard. Bouchard weaves his way up to center. Drops it to Nugent Hopkins. Comes into the Nashville zone for McDavid, left wing. O'Reilly got it free, and Perbix will get it down the ice.
Connor might want to do a reload here where he's the zone entry guy with pace and tempo. Here we go.
Podkolzin to McDavid. McDavid over the line for Nugent Hopkins. Off the left wing boards to the point for Bouchard. Now to Nugent Hopkins. To Bouchard. To Nugent Hopkins. Left wing to McDavid. Along the left side, top of the circle. Forced up to the line by Shea. And Nugent Hopkins looks in front of the net. The pass, that went off of Onanen to the right wing. Podkolzin's got it. To the point for Bouchard. On the right, holds on. 49 seconds going to man advantage. Edmonton up 2-0 here in the second. To Nugent Hopkins. Comes across the blue line. Nugent Hopkins trying to get one through. It went off of Shea before it could get to Zach Hyman. Puck in the right corner. Hyman in behind the net. Left wing side to McDavid. To Hyman. He can step right out. The shot, and Onanen just got a piece of it. It's in behind the goal. Podkolzin to the left wing to McDavid. Spins off the check of Perbix. He'll get it across. Nugent Hopkins across. The one-timer on it, and a great save. And that thing's still loose as Podkolzin with the chance off the right wing. And Onanen eventually covered it up. 17 seconds left to go in the power play.
Well, I'll tell you this, and you know this. Vasily Podkolzin every morning, every practice day.
Every practice day
is the first forward on the ice. And a lot of the times he's involved in any kind of shooting drills that involves the goaltenders. But he does work from shooting from the flank where they have him in the Draisaitl spot right now, play on out. And Onanen battled, made a great save. He did.
He did.
They got him a real good look from Nugent Hopkins over. Oh, if he elevates that another 2 inches, it's in the net. It's a good shot. Good save by the goalie, who's battled in this game. I mean, it's 2-0 for Edmonton. The shots are 19-12. And Nashville's had 4 power plays. And they probably got 8 of their 12 shots on the power play.
It's along the right wing, and Dickinson got it to the right wing corner. Roslovic to the point to Ekholm. To Roslovic. And a shot off a stick goes out of play. So 5 seconds left to go in that penalty to Eric Holla. 2-0 Edmonton leading. Here with 7:44 to go in the second period. Broadcast brought to you by Ford, official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Ready, set, Ford. Puck cleared out off the draw, and Jake Wallman set it up. Edmonton now 1 for 2. Man advantage. Wallman out from behind the net. Pass through the middle to Roslovic. Now across to Wallman as he joins the play. Then Roslovic got checked on the play, and it's brought in. On the right wing, Jost looks towards the net. A shot didn't get through. Went off of Wallman. Left wing, Stastny. Give it to Dickinson. Now to Wallman behind the net. Wallman got rid of the pressure. Goes over to the left. And we'll get it out to center ice. Roslovic is able to dump it in. Oilers can make a change. Haig turns it up in front of his goal. On the right wing to Mar.15, directs it in. Murphy behind the net. On the right wing for Josh Szymanski. They will cross ice to Nurse. Just in over the Predator line to the left wing corner. Off of Henrique. The puck along the right wing, and O'Reilly through the middle. Cleared it for Nashville. Murphy with the puck at the Edmonton blue line. Right wing for Adam Henrique. Comes into the Nashville zone. Turns to the right wing boards. Dumped it in behind the goal. Frederick had it poked away from him, and O'Reilly will get it out. Gave it to Forsberg. He'll one-hand it into the Edmonton zone. Wrapped up the left side. Frederick can get it in. Onanen out of his net to stop it. Off the glass to the blue line. Stamkos made sure it came out. And now Evangelista will bring it in with Wood, but he couldn't get a pass. McDavid came back and broke it up. Savoy's pass through the neutral zone. Picked off. Right. Is loose in the center ice area. McDavid skates in over the Nashville line down the left wing corner. His pass to the middle and unable to get a shot away with Zach Hyman.
Not sure how that's not a trip.
Puck shot in by Ekholm. Shea's got it at the side of his goal. 5:35 to go in the second. 2-0 Edmonton leads. Through the middle to Wood. Into the Oiler end. Wood to the right wing corner. Taken to the boards. Goes to the left wing. Barron to the left wing corner of the Edmonton end. Then Bouchard didn't get a lot on his pass, so Barron's able to keep it in. Dickinson with a chance to clear, and he does. Left wing to Roslovic. Comes into Nashville territory to the point. The shot by Dickinson was blocked. It goes to the left wing corner. Along the boards, Nugent-Hopkins to the line to Stastny. Now to Nugent-Hopkins. His shot. That one hit traffic in front of the net. Did not get through. Haig to center. Into the Edmonton zone. Off the right wing boards. Goes to the blue line. Hall will shoot it. Glove save made by Ingram. He'll hold on to it. We'll take a break. 4:46 to go in the second. 2-0. Oilers lead the Predators from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. 2-0. Edmonton leads. 4:46 to go in the second period. Leon Draisaitl and Matt Savoy, the goal scorers here.
The problem
tonight.
is Leon played about one shift after scoring that goal. He got hit by Weisblatt.
He's only played 3-12
all game, and he is not returning.
And he's not coming back.
Got a shift after the hit, and the Oilers shut him down here. And he's a hard-nosed, tough guy, so it's concerning.
Face off in the Edmonton zone. It goes to the end boards. Wallman, left wing to Szymanski to Wallman.
Didn't fuck up the ice here,
Down to Stastny to Wallman. A little behind the Edmonton net. Give it to Stastny, left corner. Left wing boards, a little bank pass for Kapanen in over the Predator line. Ufko hit him up against the boards. Wood won't get it out. Kapanen keeps it in. He comes down the right wing, spins back towards the right wing side into the corner for Podkolzin. Behind the net, wanted to get that to Szymanski, wedged off of it. Marchessault on the right wing to Wood. And Wood into the Oiler end. Taken out by Wallman. Loose puck to Forsberg. Tipped on net. Off of Podkolzin. And the save made by Ingram. Went right off of Vasily Podkolzin for the redirect. And Ingram was ready for it. 3:56 to go here in the second. 2-0 Edmonton leads. The face-off will be to Ingram's left. As the Oilers will get Henrique to take this draw. He's out there with McDavid and Hyman. Puck to the right corner. Evangelista to the left wing point to Shea. Dumped it in behind the Edmonton goal. Nurse on the left wing. Hit Stamkos. Puck goes to Adam Henrique. On the right to Murphy. Up in the air. Had no other choice. Bounces it into the Nashville zone. Savoy out there after Henrique took that draw. Long pass through the middle and now dished over on the right to Stamkos. To the left wing corner for Evangelista. O'Reilly taken to the end boards by Hyman. The puck in behind the Edmonton net. Hyman, left wing for Nurse. Stop in behind the Edmonton goal. Over to the right to Murphy. Now on the left wing, Savoy. One touch to McDavid with speed over the line towards the middle. Just separated from the puck as it was in the slot, and it's flipped up in the air and out. Evangelista trying to get to it, but Bouchard on the left to Ekholm. Through the middle off the skate of Hyman. Turned up by Svechkov. To Yossi across his blue line for Shea. On the right wing. Just off of Schaefer. It goes into the Oilers' zone. Jamming it towards the net was Weisblatt. Goes off the outside of the goal. Puck on the right wing. Schaefer to the blue line. To Barron. Now over to Haig. A shot save made by Ingram. And he squeezes it. Weisblatt getting into it. But Ekholm, and they're up against the end boards as everybody gathers in. 2:32 to go here in the second period. 2-0 Edmonton leads. Looks like they got that all sorted out.
One each way here. One on Weisblatt. One on Ekholm.
Okay. We'll go 4-on-4.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, Weisblatt's going to the box. That we see. You know what? Ekholm's going over to the Oiler box.
I don't think he knows he's got it.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be it, too.
Could have sworn I saw the international signal for one each way. Nope.
No. Oilers getting the power play out of this.
'89 Nashville. 2-minute minor penalty. Slashing.
Okay, third power play of the game for the Oilers. 1 for 2 with the man advantage. It's presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ATCOenergy.com.
I wonder what the conversation here is. That maybe they're saying, look, your guy, and they're having one official is talking to Andrew Burnett, the other official is talking to Robin Yost. One referee's talking. I might say that call maybe should have come earlier. But Edmonton's got to capitalize here, gain some separation. And it would help if they could get a face-off win. And the problem is O'Reilly is just lethal in the circle. And McDavid hasn't been taking a lot of draws of late. And he won that one.
And it's along the boards inside the Nashville zone. Nugent Hopkins to the right wing point for Bouchard. Cross the line to McDavid. Left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Centering pass off of Shea. And the puck to the blue line. Bouchard towards the net. Saved by Bayonen on the rebound. And the shot doesn't get through by Podkolzin. And to the right wing and up the right side. The puck is cleared out by Perbix. Jost is in to provide pressure on the forecheck. Has it up against the boards inside the Edmonton zone. He's pinned by Bouchard. Trying to dig it loose. Finally, it's poked free. And Bouchard to McDavid. Gets to center. McDavid into the Predator zone. Right wing to Podkolzin. Sweeps it around to the left to Nugent Hopkins. He got dumped down, and Hyman tried to keep it in. Yossi's going to get it out. Yossi into the Oiler end. Yossi towards the net. A backhand save made by Ingram. And holds on with 1:28 to go here in the second period. 2-0 Oilers lead. 56 seconds left to go in that penalty to Weisblatt. Oilers get the second power play unit out there. Dickinson taking the draw. Puck goes to the line. Perbixel in and out. Hold on. Wait. Drill it down the ice. Ingram stops it. Wallman's behind the net. Wallman through the middle. Drop it back to Kapanen. Comes into the Edmonton zone. Off the left wing boards. It goes into the corner. Kapanen up against the boards. That does come free, and O'Reilly will get it all the way down the ice. Ingram sets it. We're in the last minute here in the second period. 2-0 Oilers lead the Predators as Wallman up through the middle. Into the Predators zone on the right for Matthias Ekholm. To the right wing corner. Up against the boards with Shea. Puck comes free to Hala, and he is able to skip it out and down the ice. Wallman out from behind the Edmonton net. 33 seconds to go in the period. Left wing to Roslovic. Only got it to the blue line. Haig will get it out. Penalty is done. Edmonton 1 for 3 on the power play, but they're up 2-0 here late in the second. Puck shot into the Predators zone. 18 seconds to go in the period. Stealing is Dickinson. Dickinson centering pass off of Haig. Goes to the left wing boards. Dickinson up against them. Trying to grind this thing free. To the blue line it goes. Nurse with a shot off the post. Rebound just put wide as the period ends. That was a little snapshot from the left wing post that hit something and then went off the post to the glove side of Onanen.
Wow.
That hit Perbix on the way towards the net. Wow.
Yep.
That
Wow,
is
indeed.
unreal.
It's quite the game.
Quite the game. 2-0 Oilers lead here through 40. Edmonton now 1 for 3 on the power play. Oilers able to kill off the 4 power plays that the Predators have had so far. But you're only up by 2 after 40.
Got to close this one out tonight. It's that simple.
Leon Draisaitl scored in the first. Matt Savoy had 1 in the second. And Edmonton with a 2-0 advantage through 40 minutes here at Rogers Place. Brendan Escott and Rob Brown, they're standing by. They got the intermission for you when we come back from Rogers Place in downtown Edmonton. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. To this point, given that there was 4 power plays, it was a pretty good defensive performance so far.
Yeah, it's been good, but you still got to close it, Cam.
Oh,
and they did not close it against
I'm
St.
well
Louis.
aware after the St. Louis game. Edmonton had a 2-0 lead at one point in the third period. Blues came back to tie it and win it in OT. All right. We got it all cleaned up, and we're going to drop the puck. We're back to it, and it's Bouchard on the right wing, just off of Frederick. And the puck at the blue line of the Predators, where Henrique will get it into the corner. It's pushed around in behind the net. Hala helps it up the right side. Schaefer can't get it out. Ekholm able to keep it in. Puck goes to Perbix. Perbix rims it on the right. It's top of the circle. Szymanski attempting to keep it in for Edmonton. To the right wing point to Bouchard. To the left off of Ekholm. Goes near the middle of the ice. It's cleared out. Savoy to Ekholm, and he's inside his own blue line. Matthias Ekholm surveys the situation on the left wing to Hyman, and hit by Barron. Puck goes to the left wing corner. Savoy one-handed it over to the right. Hyman comes in there, engages. Barron up against the boards with McDavid on him. Came free to Savoy, tried to pass it, it got blocked. McDavid will get it to the right wing point. Stastny off the right wing boards to McDavid. To the right corner, in behind the net, to the left, his pass to the middle, the short save made by Onanen as Wallman got the opportunity, and Onanen holds on. There's to be a face-off in the Nashville zone. 2:14 gone here in the third, 2-0 Edmonton leads. Quick shot by Wallman, even though he was backpedaling, was still going the opposite direction of which he shot the puck. Got quite a bit on it considering that. Face off to the right of Onanen. Dickinson is tossed out of the face-off circle, so it'll be Nugent Hopkins. Rolls in behind the net of the Predators. Sent out through the middle by Yossi. That's icing against Nashville.
All right, out of town scoreboard tonight. The San Jose Sharks are chasing the Edmonton Oilers. They won last night in Montreal, but lost 7-4 today in Ottawa. Last night, Anaheim lost in Ottawa, and today Anaheim wins 4-3 in Montreal. And that one Jets 3-2 victory over the Blues. We're watching Seattle and the Panthers. The Panthers out west here, and right now it's 4-1 Seattle. About 5 minutes gone in the third period.
Puck dumped into the Oilers zone. Stastny stops behind the Edmonton net, has room through the middle. On the right to Nugent Hopkins, into the Predators' end. Off the right wing boards. Behind the net. Dickinson is in there. So is Roslovic. Roslovic to the left wing point to Nurse. Across to Murphy. A shot blocked in the slot. And Evangelista to center ice. And the puck is brought just in by Yossi. And it's peeled off his stick. Shot in right on goal by Haig. Nurse. Center ice. Gave the puck to Szymanski. He'll dump the puck in. He goes after it. In behind the net. It comes in front. Just missed. Kapanen would have had a great chance. Kapanen on the left wing point. Unable to keep it in as it does come out. Kapanen gets it right back. Into the Predators' end on the left side. Rolls it in behind the net. Marchessault on the left. Will get it out for Forsberg into the Oilers' zone. Shot. Right pad save made by Ingram. It's on the end boards and off the stick of Wood. Ingram got his stick in there to break it up a bit. It's in behind the Edmonton net. Marchessault on the right. Off to right wing boards to Yossi on the point. Makes a move. Gets to the middle. Yossi on the left to Shea. Shoots it. That's blocked. And the loose puck cleared out by Kapanen. Oilers can make changes. 2-0 Oilers lead. Just over 4 minutes gone here in the third period. Yossi on the right wing. Into the Oiler end to Schaefer. Off the boards to Svechkov. Roslovic can get it on the left wing. And it's Roslovic to center ice. Will dump it in. Onanen out of his net. Rims it. And that one does come out. After it went off of Schaefer, off of Svechkov, and the puck hits center ice, and on the right wing, coming into the Nashville end is Frederick, bumped by Haig. Puck goes to the middle. Schaefer to center, plays it off the right boards. It goes to the right wing corner. Nurse will get it to the line. That's not going to get out. Haig on the left wing point to the middle. The shot scores. That shot by Svechkov. Launched off a stick, went off the post and in, and the Oiler lead cut to 2-1.
I think if that doesn't hit the stick, Ingram picks that up clean. Instead it ends up in the net.
And the Predators get to within one. Fedor Svechkov.
Just his third goal of the year. 19th overall pick in the 21 draft. They've got a Russian coming by the name of Yegor Surin. He's having a very good season. He's a 24 draft. I think he's the highest scoring Russian player in the KHL under the age of 21.
The Svechkov shot off the stick of Roslovic. It was off the post and in, and Edmonton lead down to 2-1. 4:52 is the time of the goal by Svechkov. He's got points in 3 straight games now. At center ice, Ekholm. Drill it into the Predator zone, and off the right wing boards it comes out to McDavid. A shot just missing on the glove side of Onanen.
If that hits the net, it's in. He had a lot of heat on that baby.
It's cleared out. Bouchard through the middle, and now to Savoy. Off the left wing boards. Is in behind the Nashville net. Yossi. A bank pass off of LaRue. And a shot right back in. Chasing after it is Hyman. Yossi with a turn on the left. Up the left wing off of O'Reilly. Cleared out by Wallman. Perbix in his own end. Perbix into the middle of the ice at center for Stamkos. Down the right wing. And Ufko gets to the right wing corner of the Oiler end. They got it up against the boards. 2-1 Edmonton leads. We're here in the third period. O'Reilly to the right wing point, where it was only kept in for a moment. Pass up to Dickinson. He's got a break. He'll come in. He'll get it across. The shot, the save by Onanen off of Roslovic. Good setup by Nugent Hopkins to Dickinson. And Roslovic with the chance penalty coming up to the Predators when they touch it. As the stick of Wallman got chopped in half.
Stamkos didn't like that one.
Ingram to the bench for the extra attacker on the delayed penalty, and it's McDavid winding it up into the Predator zone, across the Kapanen, and now it's touched. And Edmonton is going to go on their fourth power play of the game. They're up 2-1 on the Predators. We are 6:39 into the third. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio. Oilers with the man advantage. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. Stamkos off for the slash. Edmonton 1 for 3 with a man advantage. The power play presented by Atco Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. 2-1 Oilers lead here in the third.
So you lost momentum in the last game on the power play against San Jose. And they started to get some belief when Edmonton was up 1-0 specifically. They got a couple shorthanded opportunities. Ingram made some saves. Simplify. If you win draws, get it to the net right away.
Nugent Hopkins wins that one. McDavid has it on the right wing to the blue line to Bouchard. On the left to Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Right wing to McDavid to Bouchard. Left point. In front of the net, the shot save made by Onanen. The rebound and come out behind him. Good redirection by Hyman. Puck to the blue line. McDavid weaves through the slot, goes over to the left, try to get it in front of the net, goes off his stick. It's in behind the goal. Oilers come close. Puck up against the boards, and LaRue will get it out.
Not quite sure how RNH didn't find that loose puck.
Up to Hyman. He's into Nashville territory on the right. Right wing point to Bouchard. Left side to McDavid to Bouchard. Right wing, top of the circle, Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard on the blue line, and Nugent Hopkins. Right wing side, Podkolzin will come up to the line, give it to Bouchard. He gets to the middle of the ice. Over to the right to McDavid. David, cross to the left. Turns, still has it to Nugent Hopkins. Top of the circle. Nugent Hopkins now being pressured. Got it in front of the net. Goes through the slot. Over to the right wing. Podkolzin to the right wing point to Bouchard. Right wing corner. McDavid across. Nugent Hopkins. The shot just missed on the short side. McDavid has it in the right wing corner. To the blue line. Bouchard waiting across to Nugent Hopkins. And centering pass gets blocked. Puck comes loose. Halla will not get it out. Yossi will try to lift it out. That doesn't work either. Still up against the boards. Goes to the blue line. Bouchard pulls it to the middle of the ice. Bouchard towards the net. Toe drag. His shot saved by Onanen. And the rebound cleared all the way down.
Yeah, he didn't lose momentum.
Nope,
there.
sure didn't. Oilers up by 1 here in the third. Right wing. McDavid into the Predator zone. It gets near the blue line. Penalty is done. Right wing corner. Top of the circle, and LaRue will get it out. Edmonton 1 for 4 on the power play. Savoy shoots it right back in. Perbix will go in behind his net. Perbix over to the right. Got it out. Roslovic played it in, but it went right to Perbix. Right wing to LaRue into the Oilers zone. Now on the right side. It's taken in behind the net. The wraparound by Stamkos, saved by Ingram. With 10:54 to go here in the third period, 2-1 Edmonton leads. That was a good power play for the Oilers.
It was.
Yeah. And lots of chances. Faceoff will be to the right of Connor Ingram. And the puck goes to the blue line. Barron on the left to Yossi to the left wing corner. Can't get it in front of the net. Comes loose to Dickinson. Softly play it out of the zone. Barron inside his own blue line for Nashville. Right side to Yossi off his stick it in. Ingram shovels it around to Murphy. And now on the right wing, Dickinson will get it out. Dump it in off of Frederick. Onanen to rim it. That won't get out of the zone. Svechkov goes into the corner. Dickinson steals his pass. Oh, that just hit his stick. And it comes out to center ice. Brought in on the right across to Yossi. The shot save made by Ingram. And then knocked out of harm's way by Stastny. The puck cleared into the Nashville zone. That was close. As we're halfway through the third, Edmonton up 2-1 on the Predators. Down the left wing, Schaefer into the Oiler end, goes in behind the net. Schaefer in behind the goal on the left, could not get a pass in front of it, and it is cleared out by Kapanen. Josi now to Schaefer at center, shoots it in. It's in behind the Edmonton goal, into the right wing corner, into the skates of Reed Schaefer. Left wing, Weisblatt to the blue line, and it hopped just over the stick of Shea. It came out. Weisblatt will shoot it back in. It's in behind the Edmonton net, where Ekholm will wait, and now come out through the middle. Got flushed out of there by O'Reilly. Up the left wing to Savoy. He directs it in. Shea goes in behind the goal. Left wing to Stamkos. Now across, and on the right, Herbig's put it towards the net, and a save made by Ingram. Puck on the right wing. Stamkos to the blue line to Perbix to the middle, but there is Bouchard. We'll get it out on the left wing. McDavid comes into the Nashville zone, stops up on the left side. Savoy shot, saved by Onanen, and the rebound over to the left wing, and it is scooped out of the zone by Stamkos. Nurse.
The 5-on-5 opportunities that Savoy's getting with playing with McDavid, because he's fast, he's quick on loose pucks. There's a potential these guys could really take off together here and give the Oilers some other options.
Roslovic can direct it in right to Onanen. It goes. He'll cover it, and we'll get a whistle with 8:22 to go here in the third period. 2-1. The Oilers are leading the Nashville Predators, and I agree with you. And you see that speed of Savoy, also the smarts to play with Connor McDavid.
Yeah, well, he can trade pucks, right?
Yeah.
And he got a lot on the shot.
He did.
And just missed.
Just hit the shoulder of Onanen.
And Onanen's made 25 saves here. He's played pretty well.
Let's giving the Predators a shot. Puck lifted up and out. As Nurse inside his line across to Murphy. On the right wing, it gets to the line, but Josi comes right back in. Josi through the middle, and Wood had it poked away from him, and it comes out to center. Josi at his own blue line. Pressured by Nugent Hopkins. Puck goes into the corner of the Predators zone. Wood to Barron. On the right to Marchessault, couldn't do much with it. Roslovic dump it behind the net, go off for a change. Roman Josi will wait at the side of the Predator goal. Josi, all right, to Haig, and then a pass hits a skate, and that goes way out of play. We'll get a whistle. We'll take a break. We got 7:36 to go here in the third. 2-1 Oilers lead the Predators. From Rogers Place, it's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here at Rogers Place, Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 2-1 Edmonton leads. 7:36 to go in the third period. Leon Draisaitl and Matt Savoy scoring for the Oilers. Svechkov has the goal for Nashville. Face-off outside the Edmonton blue line. Jake Wallman up the left wing. Off of Kapanen. Onanen to play it. And the puck is flipped out. Actually, it was off of Szymanski. Puck goes into the Oilers zone. Looping back is Wallman. And Wallman to the right wing. His bank pass doesn't get out. Hall is going to keep it in. His pass comes across and just skipping off the stick of LaRue. Otherwise, he would have had a chance in the slot. As they battle for it in the corner. Played off the side of the net. Comes out to Haig. He'll shoot it towards the net. That's blocked. A backhand by LaRue. And a save made by Ingram. That first shot by Haig hit Wallman.
Give him in the face. Check him.
It clipped him up high.
Yep.
I think so. Ingram had to be sharp on the second offering, but Wallman being attended to here, but up on one knee. 6:58 to go in the third. 2-1. Oilers lead. All right, Wallman's up.
Seattle up 5-1 now, home to Florida. Oilers need to close this out here. Oh, what are the chances?
The shot got redirected. Wallman was falling down, and it hit him. You're right. What are the chances?
It is almost impossible for that to occur.
Exactly. That one was a 1 in a million. Face off to the right of Ingram. Puck in behind the Edmonton net. Nurse around the boards and out with it. Off of Nugent Hopkins. And it goes into the Predators zone.
Yossi's a hell of a player.
He is.
He's a great player.
He's played a ton. Shea's got it behind the net. Shea out on the right. To center to Stamkos. Tried one through the neutral zone. Picked off by Roslovic. He'll shoot it in. And it's in behind the Nashville goal. The left wing to O'Reilly. Now to Josi. Josi had it poked off his stick. And Dickinson can dump it in. It's in behind the Nashville net. Josi, right wing corner to Forsberg. Checked on the play. Savoy gets control to the left wing point for Ekholm. Off the left side. He's waiting to McDavid. They go to the corner. Now spins it back up the left wing boards to the blue line to Matthias Ekholm. A little snapshot and the save made by Onanen. And no rebound to be had for Zach Hyman, who is waiting in front of the Nashville net. We're going to take a break with 5:54 to go here in the third. 2-1 Oilers lead the Predators from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Place 2-1 Oilers lead the Predators. 5:54 to go in the third period. Face off in the Nashville zone to the right of Onanen. And Szymanski to take the draw for Edmonton. Predators with a goal here in the third to cut that Oiler lead in half. Puck gets to the slot, and it's Forsberg to get it to center ice. Forsberg across. And Jost in on the right wing. Jost pushes that around on the left to Haula. Now to the right in from the blue line was Perbix, and Perbix in the right wing corner now. Behind the net to Haula. Haula taken to the end boards. Good work by Murphy to hit him, and up the right wing through center, Szymanski. Szymanski will shoot the puck in. He'll go off for a change. It's in behind the Nashville net. Left wing is Hank with Kapanen on him. Gave it to Perbix. Perbix will stop in behind the net. As Perbix waits on the left for Evangelista. We'll get through center. Now into the Oilers zone. Evangelista to the left wing corner. In came Ekholm. Puck to the middle of the ice. Bouchard will get it up the left wing. For Savoy on the backhand hit. Hyman with it. Now he'll bring it in on the left side. Bumped it in behind the net. Yossi's got it for Nashville. Out through the middle. Left wing to O'Reilly to center ice, and he'll dump it in. Pushed around by Ekholm, but O'Reilly there for the Predators. Got it behind the net. Now to the left wing corner. O'Reilly is trying to get in front of the goal. Went off of Bouchard. Up near the blue line. Stamkos keeping it in. On the right wing from the right side. Shea a shot, and that goes wide. Josi keeps it in left point. Around to the right wing for Stamkos behind the net to O'Reilly. O'Reilly got it to the slot, knocked off the stick of McDavid just wide of the Edmonton net, and Nugent Hopkins will get it out. 4 minutes to go here in the third. 2-1, Edmonton leading Nashville. And it's in behind the Predator goal. Right to Haig, off the right wing boards, got it out, Marchessault. Left wing to Forsberg, comes into the Edmonton end, stops to the middle, just hit the skate of wood, puck behind the net. Marchessault to the left wing point for Haig. Now across to Perbix, a go to Haig, a shot just missed, hit the end boards, and comes all the way out and down the ice.
Well, they're hanging on a bit here. Got to manage this a little better.
Getting the push from the Predators here with 3:20 to go in the third. Edmonton up by 1. Nurse with it inside his own line. Up in the air, but taken out of the air by Wood. To the right wing corner for Forsberg. Wrapped it around, put it right through the slot. Goes to the blue line. Shea Comes to the point, to Wood across, the one-timer, and Ufko put it over, make that Weisblatt, put it over the net, off the glass, and it comes out.
Oilers going to have to dig in here. You know the goalie's going to be coming out if they can get the puck up the ice.
Yossi at his own blue line on the left to Schaefer. He'll shoot it in. Right wing, Svechkov to the corner. It's along the boards. Hyman behind the net to Bouchard. Bouchard will wait back there. We got
time.
2.5 to go here in the third. Edmonton up 2-1. They will take their time. Predators make changes. And on the right wing, it's McDavid through center. Goes to the middle, comes into the Predator zone. A backhand just misses on the short side. And it comes out to center ice. Shot right back in by Murphy.
Manage it.
Out to center. Forsberg to O'Reilly. Goaltender to the bench for the extra attacker. Puck in the left wing corner of the Edmonton end. Oilers up by 1 here in the third. O'Reilly in behind the goal. Out to Forsberg. He's tied up. Comes back to O'Reilly. Under 2 to go in the period. To the blue line. Haig on the right. Marchessault, a shot, and that's off the arm of Ingram, and it will come out.
David wants to get back on the ice here. Gotta go.
We'll take it in behind the net. Oilers can make changes. Minute 35 to go here in the third. Oilers up 2-1. Center ice to Hala. Shoots it in. Bouchard's got a turn on it. Goes in behind the goal. Got it around the boards on the right, but Shea keeping that in to Hala. To the right wing corner. Wood behind the net to Hala. Right side to Wood, gets it out. The one-timer off the post. A blast there from Stamkos. The puck cleared out. Hyman will get to it. He's got the empty net. The shot. Scores! Oilers up 3-1. 1:07 to go. Moments after the Predators hit the post.
Well, think of McDavid hitting the post, 2-1 in St. Louis on a great individual net drive, and then Draisaitl hit overtime as Hofer got a piece of it and then hit the post. That time the Oilers get a post to their advantage, and then McDavid gets it up to Hyman for his 28th goal of the year.
And Connor McDavid with 3 assists. Oilers up 3-1.
Now they might pull him again here. They need to be ready.
Might. He's looking. He's going. Yossi will walk in. A shot off an Oilers stick. Hits the end glass. It's 6-on-5 again. And Murphy is down on the ice. Now he gets back up.
That one got a piece of him up high.
It did. And he's going to go to the Oilers bench. 53 seconds to go here in the third. 3-1 Edmonton leads.
It's been a tough night for the Oilers here. Murphy's going straight off.
Oh, was that the follow-through they got him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a follow-through on the shot. He was leaning down to block it. Oh, no, it was the puck. It went off his stick.
Again.
It hit his stick and went up and caught him. 53 seconds left, 6-on-5. Puck to the right wing point. Yossi on the right to Forsberg. Now to the side of the net there. Look forward. It gets right to Ingram. He can cover it up. It'll be a face-off to the left of Ingram. We got 48 seconds left. Hyman for McDavid, the empty netter at 18:53. He dropped it. Marchessault shot it. He's apologizing. He didn't hear the whistle yet. And to be fair, I don't think they actually had blown it yet. All right. Make sure the clock was right. It is now. O'Reilly wins it to Marchessault. That's blocked. A backhand from the left side by Evangelista misses. Forsberg has it on the right wing. To the left wing point to Stamkos. To the corner to Evangelista to Stamkos. Off the left wing. Top of the circle to Evangelista. He'll go cross ice. Shea with a shot. Pad save by Ingram, and the puck just rolls wide. Yossi off the left wing to Forsberg. Wires it on net. Ingram the save and covers it up with 20 seconds left. 3-1 Oilers lead. Predators net empty. Faceoff will be to Ingram's left.
Dickinson stays out here with McDavid and Hyman. Wallman. Got to get a tie-up and support him because they're going to try to get Marsh show for a one-timer.
Puck goes right to McDavid. He will get it out. Marsh is still trying to get body position, and to center ice it goes. McDavid's got an empty net. He left it for Dickinson. His shot